It's a very busy Monday in the gate. We got 8 games for you to enjoy. Let's not waste any time. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. We head out to Novosibirsk first, where Sibir welcomed after Kimek. If the Wolves win this one, they may climb on top of the Eastern Conference, but it's not their kind of night at all. 3.5 minutes in, Sibir opened up the scoring. Alexander Bergstrom banks his stick on the ice, calling for the puck down low. Patrick Zackerson makes a crisp pass, and Bergstrom tips it top shelf, 1-0 Sibir. Late in the period, Bergstrom scores his second of the game and 17th of the season. This time he finishes up cross-ice pass by Andrei Yermakov. Bergstrom has points in 8 consecutive games now, and he has scored in 5 games in a row. A few minutes later, Nefikimi get back to within 1. Emil Galimov shoots it from the high slot, and Andrei Nestushov pops it on the rebound. Early in the second period, Sibir resorted to goal margin. Artyom Artyomov finds the way to put it in this gas. 25-year-old Gleb Zurianov gets his first career KHL point on the play, and it's 3-1 home team now. Less than 2 minutes later, Marat Khairulan gets the puck in his own end, goes full throttle down the left wing, skates to the net, and scores his third of the year. What an effort by Khairulan. It's 3-2 now. Just a few seconds shy of the halfway mark of the period, Sibir scored another one. After Kimmich cuffed up the puck on their defensive end, and Igor Levitsky makes them pay for that. It's 4-2 after 40. Early in the third frame, Sibir scored on a power play to improve the lead to 5-2. Patrick Zackerson scores his 12th goal of the year, while Alexander Bergstrom draws the secondary assist. And to top it off, Vladimir Pervushin nets one more late in regulation. That's more than enough. Sibir bounced back from a tough loss to Salavat Ulayev and win this one 6-2 on home ice. We move on to Omsk now, where Avangard defend the ice against the top team of the East, Akbar Sandtown. These two score in bulk as well. 8 minutes into the game, Akbar's grabbed the lead. Alexander Svidov makes a wonderful pass to the back door, and Rob Klinkhammer nets an easy one. Early in the second period, the Hawks bring it back to even. Ilya Mikheyev plants himself in the slot, Kirill Simonov feeds him with a sneaky pass, and Mikheyev scores! What a beauty! 5 minutes later, Simonov scores himself to capitalize on a power play. Evgeny Medvedev fires it from the point, and Simonov pots it on the rebound. A few minutes later, Stanislav Galiv turns everything upside down. First, he converts on a 2-man advantage to bring it back to even. And shortly after that, he scores his second of the night and 7th of the year to put the Akbars back in the lead. The World Cup champion with St. John Sea Dogs makes it 3-2. The Hawks tied up early in the third period. Dmitry Kogushev tips it home from the slot. Igor Martynov with the initial shot and his second assist of the night. 6 minutes later, Ilya Mikheyev scores his second goal of the game and 13th of the season. Emil Garipov doesn't look too sharp on the play, and Avangard lead 4-3. And they secure the win with this empty netter by Pyotr Kokorkov. Ilya Mikheyev enjoys his third career 3-point game, and the Hawks snap their 2-game skid. 5-3 is the final on this one. We're now in Astana, Kazakhstan, where Boris lays him up against Salavat Ulayev. This is a big game for these two as the battle for the same playoff spot. Boris outshoots Salavat 22-6 in the opening period, but can't get anything past Andrei Karev. And early in the second period, Team Hornik on a consummate Brendan's pass in the neutral zone gives the puck to Linus Sulort, skates to the net, gets it back, and scores his 16th goal of the season. Late in the period, Karev puts his skill on display as he makes 2 consecutive bad saves. First, he stops Konstantin Pushkarov and then Lyndon Bay on the follow-up chance. Karev finishes the night with 50 saves for his first shutout in Salavat jersey, and Linus Ulmer puts it on ice with an empty netter late in regulation. Although right before that, Maxim Simonov almost did that job for Ulmer, but hit 2 balls of his own net. You don't see that every day. Borussia blanked in their second consecutive game. 2-0 is your final. We're now in Magnitogorsk, where Metalurg do battle with SKA St. Petersburg. SKA beat Magnitka 4-1 in the final series last year and also enjoyed a 4-3 overtime win back in September. No scoring in the first, so pick it up from the second. Captain Sergei Mazakin gets the puck in the neutral zone in his skates, no problem though. Skates in, dangles, shoots. Gloved by Mikko Koskinen. That's the key save of the game. Because then SKA explodes in the third period with 4 unanswered goals. 4.5 minutes in, Patrick Thorson battles for the puck behind the net. It bounces off Jarno Koskanen into the slot, and Sergei Shirokov sends it in for his 15th. 20 seconds later, they get another one. SKA's force line gets the job done. Viktor Tikhonov wins the battle behind the net, gives it to Maxim Karpov, cross-eyes pass to Ilya Blokov, and he scores in a wide-open net. Bang, bang, and it's 2-0 St. Petersburg. A little later, they go on a power play and score again. Sergei Plotnikov shoots from the hash marks, and it seeps through Ilya Samsonov. Vadim Shipachov and Nikita Gusev with the assists. Late in regulation, SKA put a ball on it. Shipachov to Boynov to Gavrikov, and Gavrikov scores from the point. Mikko Koskinen makes 21 saves for his 4th shutout of the year, and SKA wins their 2nd consecutive game with a 4-goal margin. 4-0 is the final in Magnitogorsk tonight. We go to the region's capital now. This is Chelyabinsk, and tonight Tractor holds Dynamo Minsk. Both teams are battling hard to make the playoffs. Home team gets on the board 12 minutes in. Nick Balin takes a quick shot off the boards, and that pulls Jonas Amrad. Balin registers his 7th of the year. Paul Shapur and Alexei Kurchinin draw the assists, and it's 1-0 Tractor. And it stays that way up to the final minute of regulation, while Linus Vidal puts it in the bag with the 7th netter. Pavel Francouz makes 42 saves for his 3rd shutout of the year, and Tractor take it 2-0 at home ice. Let's head over to Moscow now, where a great rivalry game takes place. Dynamo meet Red Army. And the blue and white get on the board in a hurry. Andrei Kutekin connects with Ivan Igumnov on this 2-line pass, and Igumnov roofs it past Tilo Sorokin from the left circle. 1-0 Dynamo. Red Army get it back a few minutes later as they convert on a power play. Pat Robinson wires it home from the point with a powerful drive. Late in the period, the red and blue get in the lead. Andrei Kuzmenko meets no adversary on his way to the net and beats Ivan Pechurov for his 12th. Dynamo bring it back to square one late in the 2nd period. Igor Ignatovskin scores his 4th on the rebound. Gleb Paragin and Alexander Mitunin with the assists. The game goes to the shootout, and Dynamo can't get anything past Sorokin. Greg Scott and Mikhail Grigorenko score for Red Army, and they win the extra point. 3-2 shootout final on this one. And a few more scores to tell you about. Lada beat Lokomotiv 3-1 on home ice. Igor Skorohodov and Denis Arnaud scored a goal and assist for 2 points each. And finally, Yugra beat Sochi 2-0 on home ice. Velamati Savin and Wojtek Polak with the markers. That's it for the KHL update. Come back tomorrow though for 3 more games, including Amur Severstal and Jokerit vs Slovan. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.